Hi everybody, it's Kay here with a renal question today for the CCRN and PCCN exams. Here we have a patient with end-stage renal disease who has missed several days of dialysis. The ECG reveals absent P waves, peak T waves, and widening of the QRS complex. Calcium chloride has already been given. Which of the following would lower the potassium the fastest? Is it a loop diuretic along with sodium bicarbonate, B, dialysis, C, K-oxalate, or D, insulin and dextrose? Take a moment and think about it. I'm sure you answered D, which is insulin and dextrose. Absolutely. So it is the quickest method to translocate potassium from extracellular to intracellular. It moves potassium intracellularly. That's what insulin does. And we know that dextrose is given along with it so that we don't have the hypoglycemic effects that insulin could cause. So we buddy that up with dextrose. Now, this is what's called an emergent measure for hyperkalemic crisis. It's not a definitive measure. A definitive measure is one that definitely gets rid of the excess potassium. This does not. It just shoves it into the cell, moves it out of the plasma and into the cell temporarily. How temporarily? I can tell you in about 45 minutes to an hour and a half, you're going to be doing this again because it's a temporary measure. So when we look at temporary and also known as emergent measure versus a definitive measure, dialysis, now that's a definitive measure, right? We're going to be getting rid of potassium that way. K-oxalate, that's a definitive measure. Both of them are slow, compared to insulin and dextrose. Then last, we have loop diuretic. We have the loop diuretic along with the sodium bicarbonate. Well, now that's a combination of answers because the loop diuretic is a definitive measure, right? So it's going to definitely get rid of potassium. However, sodium bicarbonate is an emergency measure. And sodium bicarbonate is given to shift potassium intracellularly by making a change in the pH. So our fastest measure is insulin and dextrose. Again, the temporary measures are sodium bicarbonate, insulin, and dextrose. The definitive measures that definitely get rid of that excess potassium is the loop diuretic, the dialysis, and the K-oxalate. I hope this question today really made you think. It's a great renal question for sure. So thank you for joining me today, and if you have a chance, head over to my website, K Hoppy Presents, where I'm offering as a Black Friday, Cyber Monday special, I am offering my CCRN online review at the lowest price ever. Anyway, guys, take care and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.